Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So this is gonna be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Hello, Sasha. Hello, Ruxana. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. So it is not like permanent, this change, but I am looking forward to it. Maybe let's see how it works out. Okay, that is the list for now. Hello Zazu, I hope you're having a great day. Think, let me know if you're here and post your questions. Think you sent me earlier. And so think, let me know if you're here. Otherwise, we're just gonna start with Tanya. Is it serving like a pressure? No, I will not say it is not a. I will say like it is not a pressure, but it's definitely something which is making him think twice. Okay, like let's say that you are going away, he could not be having those like great chances to be with you, or it's like if I want to be with you, then like how I can approach you, or it's like things are gonna be same or not. So I feel here that the uncertainty, okay, like it is an uncertain situation that you are not here, right? And it's an uncertain situation that you might not be able to spend time with him, or like you will not be able to be available to him the way like you are available right now. So that uncertainty, okay, that uncertainty is definitely is killing him, and it's like doesn't like let him feel so calm or cool or composed, or however you want to say it. I feel like it is just the uncertainty which is making him think twice, or just be a little stressed about everything. But do I see him being pressured? No, I do not see him being pressured. I see that he is just taking some pressure about just himself, okay, like he not being able to be good enough sometimes, he not being able to be there for you, or he not being able to be just giving you the type of actions you need from him, okay. So these type of things do stress him out, but do I see that it is affecting him in a like a pressuring kind of a way? No. Yeah, I do understand. I feel like he got the hint of that it is something important for you, and it is something you wanna like enjoy. I feel like he think that this is something you might enjoy for yourself. Okay, this could be just something you are desiring for yourself, and you might just enjoy your time there. That is something is there, but do I see him feeling about this in a pressuring way? I'll say no. I'm not getting that here. It's not a pressure, but definitely the fear of uncertainty is there. But it's not a pressure. I think like it's not a big deal for him. Okay, like if he want to, he can just be there with you. Okay, like he can chase you down there, fly towards you. Like I don't think it's a burden. Sorry, that's just my personal thinking. But he's not stressed in that way. But he's definitely stressed in different ways, that what if like things just become too uncertain. But no, I do not see that you have pressured him or something. Why doesn't he reply? He definitely keep things too casual. Okay, he keep things more like it is. You can call it his horrible communication skills. Like you can totally call it that. Okay, you do not need to go ahead and um, you do not need to go ahead and just say that it's due to different reasons. No, it can just be his like horrible skills, okay, him not being good enough in his conversations. It can be just that, okay. And other than that, I feel here that he just feels that he sometimes is good enough not to communicate. He know that he is sometimes not good enough, and sometimes like he do not want to make promises he can't keep. He's saying that I feel like if I go ahead and say something and I will not be able to keep that promise, I will just become a backstabber. Okay, I'll just become somebody who is very untrustworthy. I'll just hurt her more. Okay, that is one reason, and another reason also I feel here that he has a lot of layers to himself. Okay, lot of layers to himself. He hides a lot. He's have a veil in his heart, like he's not very comfortable in showing his emotions. And also he keep delaying it. Okay, like he keep thinking later he's gonna check the message and say something better, but then again like he doesn't say that, and he just kind of fucks it up. Okay, so I feel like it's just him prolonging everything, him prolonging him prolonging everything in this whole situation, and he somehow try to like detach from taking accountability of making any form of promises. Like, I do not want to make any promises right now, or I do not want to say something which might not turn out to be great for both of us, or maybe like I do not want to say something too much to just show too much of my vulnerability. Okay, so he have a lot of different types of thoughts, but the most important one I will say here that he is not ready to take responsibility of his words. Okay, I do not mean it in a discouraging way, but I will say, like, just live your life right now. Okay, feel free to just do whatever you want to do and let those opportunities come. See, I, as a tarot card reader, do not need to let you know, like, what would be the best opportunity for you to say something like that. But if you are saying that, you can create that possibility to say something certain so that you can make it happen, I'll say that is not the best approach. Okay, that might not be the best approach, and you can wait a little bit. Okay, and try to see if that opportunity represents itself towards you, and you can have that opportunity. But is it the best timing? The timing is not great right now, that I will say. And when you can do it, I will say, like, let's say that in like 5 to 7 days there could be some opportunities happening. But the best is to, like, keep it in the hands of fate. Okay, keep it in the hands of fate and let the fate make it come towards you. Let the fate make it, like, arrive to you. Then you can go ahead and make some changes in your conversation to do it. And what I you can actually say, like, I feel like it's very important for him to show vulnerability. And when he is showing that vulnerability, just let him know that you are there. Okay, but just something, if you want to say something, just tell him, just you are like very happy to communicate with him, or the experience you have with him is good. Okay, or like just say that, you are definitely looking forward to enjoy yourself, but you will definitely miss him, like in any way you may miss him. Okay, you may miss like the opportunity to just be around him. Okay, that even that small thing could be great. Like, I will say, like, it does not need to be huge, it does not need to be something grand. You can just tell him that he is very valued. Okay, and any form of contact and communication you have with him is valued, and you see him. Okay, you understand him, you understand his presence is important to you. You can just show gratitude to him. That could be great. But I feel here that the way you're just wanting things. Okay, like, let's say that you are wanting to make a huge change. I'll say, like, that opportunity will be represented to you in the next 5 to 7 days, and you can have the same approach. Okay, you can have the same approach of, like, appreciating him more, loving him more, or just showing some gratitude and telling him that, it's good. Okay, you are happy to have him around. Is he going to reply? Yeah, actually he will. Okay, actually he will, and he could be replying tomorrow or tonight anytime. Okay, by the end of the day anytime. I see here that he may be going ahead and replying to you, and this is a fruitful like, conversation actually. Okay, it's a very fruitful conversation, that when you are getting to understand what he is feeling, and you are also sharing your emotions with him. So that's good, like that good conversation when you both are being understanding with each other. That would be there, but it just does not seem like something which is stuck. It seems like something which is going to pick up the pace very soon. Okay, a little bit of patience is needed. Okay, like, patience is needed from your side, and a little bit like forward movement from his side, because I feel like he's outstretching your patience, like he really need to do something right now. Okay. um Yes, I will say, like, you do not need to hold back right now anymore. I will say, like, the next time he is communicating with you, it can become a very fruitful conversation. Okay, it can become a conversation where you both are appreciating each other, and just the type of conversation a person you would love with the person, right? And I see here that could be having soon. You could be having that soon. You could be having that very soon, and I feel here that you will be able to manifest something good. This struggle, okay, I do feel the struggle here, the hustle here, and somehow he's also struggling and you also could be struggling. Okay. Should you wait for him? Like, you do not need to be honest. Like, we are a few hours apart from Friday, and the Friday energy seems to be good. And to be honest, like, you can't really, like, if you feel like you do not want to hold back, you can just go ahead and do something here. You can go ahead and say that, I would love to see you. I could love to love you. Okay. I'll not say holding back is the best option right now. If you want to communicate, just go ahead and communicate. The only thing you can do is to just give him a few hours. If he's not doing something by then just go ahead. Like, you do not need to hold back. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Daria. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Zazu. Okay, which one should I do first, Zazu? I think there are two sets of questions. Let's do some fresh love energies. Zazu, also let me know if you're here. I really enjoyed to make this whole spread. This is like very good, very good. Love to make this spread. I see here that it is definitely gonna be planned. Okay. Like, I feel here that it is definitely gonna be something which is planned. Okay. It's gonna be from his side. He will be the initiator, and it's a good vibe. Okay, very good vibe. When I started making the spread, the first one I got is the Knight of Cups, and to be honest, like, Knight of Cups would be the best card for me to get in a reading like this. Like, like to as a channeler, if I get a card like Knight of Cups for this, like I would be definitely happy for the person I'm channeling for, because it means like it is planned. This person is taking you on a date. This person have decided, like well decided, like there are bursts of energy and they want to let you know what they feel. And then there is like, it's like thought through, like a very good man, like a once someone who is mature, and he have had some time to just think about it and go ahead and just finally do it. I see here that he had that kind of a vibe to himself. And when it will be, if I dare try to give you a time frame, it could be sooner than you think. Okay, it could be in next 8 weeks. Okay, and I see here that this is going to be planned, thought through. And I see here that it will be over a date. Okay, and it could be a conventional date, which may turn out to be a little unconventional. Okay, like a dinner date. Okay, like that's the conventional way of dating, right? You go ahead and be with him on a dinner date, and then he just, like, let you know that he has feelings for you. And when he is doing it, it is a different circumstance, different circumstances. It's not like he is in the restaurant. It could be just somewhere else. Okay, he's taking you somewhere else, and then he is trying to talk to you, then he is trying to communicate with you. And then he is like, what, this is what I feel for you. Okay, this is what I feel like there could be a spot, like, how couples have a spot, or how people just have a spot, like a spot he used to visit with his parents, like if he grew up here, or just a spot where what is like important to him could be important for his like childhood. And I see here that he will be taking there and giving you the proposal with a few more significations. Like males have significations. Like sometimes some people are so crazy about a certain sport, or like some activities you guys may like really like to do with each other. Like let's say that you guys love to do ice skating together. I don't know why I get ice skating in my mind. And he is taking you to a ring, okay, or a place, or a lake which may be frozen, and you guys can do the ice skating over it. Maybe it is not legal, but it looks like that. And I see here that then he will be letting you know that this is what he would love, this is what he would love to explore with you, this is what he would love to have with you. Okay, and it's like he's expressing it. I feel like he's very gentle in his way. I always get this, he's very gentle in his approach. And he is saying it like in a way that, yes, I feel this for you. Okay, and I do understand that you may need some time to think and rethink over it. But if you feel good, I would love to share the rest of our journeys of life with each other. Okay, so I feel like he's gonna be direct about it. Okay, like it's a more like a committal thing. I know you are asking for more like feelings, and I feel like his feelings are more like mature way, and he may also do it in a more like a mature way, and he's just letting you know that he has feelings, and he also have some intentions of making those feelings more stabilized. Okay, I see here that it could also be on a full moon or around a full moon. You guys gonna see the moon in the sky. I always get this. Okay, I'm not sure when you were born. Please just Google the date you were born and see what lunar day it was. Okay, because you definitely have a strong lunar energy to yourself. A lot of people born around the full moon, especially born around the full moon, have this kind of a vibe. And I see here that you have that attraction to yourself, like the full moon, beautiful moon. Like how full moon is. You can't really ignore the full moon in the sky. You have that energy, and I see here that it could be around the full moon. And he will be direct about it. He is strong about it. He may also share some problems. Okay, why it is he is being honest, like why I'm saying that he is being honest right now, because he's also sharing that, see, for me right now, these are my problems. I may be not having a great home for myself. I may not be having a great um living condition. I may not be having um like a best thing. I don't know, I can't find many. But yes, I see here that he will be having some problems, and he will be giving you that too. Like he will let you know that he have problems in his life which he can't figure out, and he do definitely would love some help. Okay, or he would definitely do love some um like something to share with you so that you guys can solve it, but he will also give you the option to bail out, because he's saying, like, he's saying it more like a mature way. It's like, it's completely your decision if you want to stick with me, because I do understand my condition is not ideal. Oh my god, I feel so emotional when he is saying it. And I feel here that it's good. Okay, it's good, but yeah, you might need to consider, okay, like the things he will be letting you know. These are serious things, okay, these are serious things. Like, let's say that he may be sharing you with you, like how he want to, like, be involved with the children of his, okay. And I feel like, you might, like, initially I see that you are definitely going to be happy about this. I mean, why not? It is his heartfelt emotions for you. But then again, I feel like, you may also decide to just take some time before giving him an answer. I'm not sure why, but I just feel like, you may consider and reconsider the things that he is saying. Okay, it's like, give me some time. I want to process my emotions. I want to process everything. I want to process, like, how I feel about the whole thing. I want to process how I want to react to this. Okay, and I see here that there could be a lot of ups and downs in your thoughts you may be having, but later you will say yes to this. Okay, like, you need to consider everything. You need to consider your current lifestyle. You need to consider, like, where you are living. And I feel like, you may need to take some time, but you will be happy to say yes to him. I feel like, you may tell him also to put some barricading. Okay, like, put some, like, just to have some boundaries, because I feel like, few things in his life you might not like. Okay, a few boundaries, like, how much, like, you want his kids to be involved. Like, definitely you won't be talking about the kids, or maybe the kids mom, or how much boundary she should have, because I feel like, she's just not the best person to deal with. So you could be telling him that, okay, that you need to have some form of, like, like, you need to let her know that she does not get to, like, interfere or intervene into the peace which you guys have in your life. Okay, I feel like, she could be a little chaotic, and it's necessary for you to go ahead and tell him. But sorry, that was the boring part. Okay, let's get to the more, like, the fun part. I see the four of wands here. You guys will follow it up with crazy sex. Okay. Mm-hmm. Delicious sex. If you're up for oral, you're gonna have oral. If you're not up for oral, then whatever is the best thing for you guys gonna have that. Okay, I feel like that would be the commitment. Okay, it's not like a feelings kind of a thing. It's more like a well thought proposal I'm getting. And I feel like, his feelings are very out there. You do not need to just, have a microscope to understand it. He will be very outward with his feelings. So I feel like he's going for the mostly like the proposal. We have the hierophant, we have the four of wands. I feel like, he might be following his confession with a like a literal wedding. Okay, and a very good wedding. Yeah, I see here that he's very, like, out there with it. Okay, he's very like vocal with it. And I see here that he might also be letting your father know, father or elders of your family. We got the hierophant to know. And I see here that he was just becoming a more like a husband material with this confession. Okay, you are happy, definitely very happy. May contemplate a little bit, but will say him yes later. Okay, so that was the first question. We started with the love reading. Hello, Whitney. I hope you're having a great day. Mm, does this guy don't even come to work regularly? Yeah, I'm not sure it will be the same tomorrow or not, but let's see. I might not be able to be so early every day, but I'm just like having some adjustment for a few days. And let's see. But you're welcome. Good morning. Should I bring you a coffee, or would you like to have some tea with some biscuits? Okay. Mm, he is definitely trying, though. Okay, he's definitely trying. He could be finding a new job. Okay, he could be finding a new job, but I feel like he is just taking some break, maybe. Okay, because he feels like very sluggish, or very, at a position where he do not want to focus on doing anything at this point. I don't know why. I just see him not working. Okay, not working and not giving any attention to this. Is he having a job? He's definitely in communication with one. Okay, and will he leave? I'm not getting it leave, but I'm seeing him not working. I feel like this is the transition mode. Okay, like the transition mode of these two things are definitely leaving the job, right? Him transitioning from not working properly to leave this job and have a new one. I feel like he's just going through that phase. I would say, like, first one is A point and the second one is B point, and he's traveling through, but he is not definitely reached a conclusion yet. But he is definitely searching, and he it is not really working out. Okay, it is not really working out, and it's not really working out to a point where he can just figure out shit. It feels like a little complicated. Okay, a little complicated in his vibe, but he's definitely not working on the project as he should be, and he could be in search of a new job where he can leave the current job. It is only in ideas. I do not get a pentacle in this card. Like, I got so many pentacles in the other one, but there's no pentacles in this one. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Okay, I feel like there is a lot of I feel like there is a lot of plans, lot of thoughts, a lot of things. Okay, lot of things going on in his mind. Like, he's planning every day, this is how I can do it. Okay, this is how I can figure shit out, this is what I should be doing to make this whole thing work out. Okay, but I feel like he's just not being able to do any of it. Okay, so is he making any real progress? It's more like going from A to B. Okay, but he is never getting to the point where he should be. Okay, it's like C is the final point, he's just doing A to B and B to A again and again. Okay, and shit like that, and he is just not getting to the point of C where he should be. Okay, so no, he's not making any real progress. Okay, so the third one is general love. Let's see. A general love. Okay, a general love is good. Okay, I just keep getting a lot of new funky people around you. Who are these people? They want to know who you are. Are you meeting new people? Okay, let's see. That's just the surrounding energy. It's not the main energy which I'm channeling. I see here that you just you could be feeling a little bit of delays. I understand it could be with B. okay, and you may feel a little bit of sluggish, okay, and you may feel like, why things are just so slow in this connection, and like a little bit of disappointment, okay, overall a little bit of disappointment, not too much or not something too serious, but a little bit stressed due to why it is not working the way you want it to, okay. So that is also the general energy, and I feel like, when you are feeling like this, when you feel like, it's just not working the way it should be, okay, I feel that just means that, it's you are just giving it that emotional push which it needs to, okay, it needs to have an emotional push, and I feel like you're gonna manifest something good very soon in your love life with B. I see here that, like right now, he has feelings for you. Okay, a lot of feelings from his side, emotional feelings. That how does he feel? How does he, like, he want to do this, that. A lot of things are on emotional level. Okay, he thinks a lot, but he is not doing too much. And I feel here that very soon you may be having some emotions or emotional outburst or emotional, like a moment when you will be maybe saying some things or saying some affirmations, and like how you feel when you are in a meditative state and you feel like you can just really touch that person physically, and you just shift your energy to them, and I feel like, you could be giving some excess energy to him, okay, or some excess motivation, may I dare say, to act on his feelings, to just definitely do something about everything here, and just go ahead and shift yourself in that area or a zone where he can just go ahead and make some changes for you, okay. I see there is a new beginning coming towards you, and it's a very good sex energy, a very good sex energy, like you may be able to explore some things with him, okay, very very soon. It could be within like 3 weeks, okay, like you both are definitely having a little bit of spicy encounter, okay, and you're saying, oh my god, that was so unexpected, but it is spicy, it was so unexpected, but it was so good, it was unexpected, but it was so fun, okay. So I see here that fun times are coming towards you, but it's just a little slow, and he need to just start listening to his beating heart and just follow his dreams. I see you being in a very feminine aura, and like, in that manifestation mode. That is the energy of B. And other than him, I feel like there could be also a crush you could be having in your workplace. Okay, I do understand that you work on, like, you work on. Work from home, okay, you do not really meet those people, but I feel like, definitely there could be something happening, maybe you're on camera, or the way you're speaking, the way you're communicating, it could be attracting a general energy towards you. Like I see that it could be somebody like, is generating a crush on you. It seems like a workplace crush, okay. It's like, oh my god, the way she communicate, the way she is, I instantly start feeling attracted towards her, okay. So there is a new energy. I feel like this could be a Scorpio, and this also could be somebody who is already having a crush, okay, and they're like, I just want to know, like, who she is. I want to know, like, what is her vibe. I want to know, like, if it is possible for me to have a chance with her. So a lot of curiosity, okay, a lot of curiosity, and I see here that definitely somebody is thinking about approaching you for love, or some form of, like, like definitely somebody will try to, like, connect with you like that. Definitely depends on your free will if you want to entertain that. But I do get a new love. It could be a Scorpio, and they already could be having a crush on you, okay, and they are not saying it just yet, but you could be able to get to know them within like a few weeks, okay, like upcoming few weeks. It does not need to be elaborated communication from them. They might just show some signs that, they are interested in dealing with you. If it cannot be a workplace romance, like, I will not rule out the possibilities, but definitely there could be a possibility that you may also, like, start seeing somebody. Let's say, you be somewhere, okay, like you go somewhere every day, okay, and you might also could be like start seeing somewhere someone from there. Okay, like let's say it's a coffee place. Okay, you have a transaction. Okay, there are finances and things like that. I will say like it could also be happening. Okay, like if it is like completely not possible at workplace. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Lying, yes, definitely tea for you. What kind of tea you like? I don't even know what kind of tea in the morning people drink. I only take shots and shots of caffeine so I can become a monster. So, let's see for mindful. Just give me a moment, mindful. Chamomile tea? Oh, yeah. I have been listening a lot of things about chamomile tea. I'm ready to try it. Give it a try. Give it a good try. Sorry, I'm like chai tea. Yeah, I understand. I do also like that, but that's like black tea. Okay, but I live in a place where tea grows. Like okay, um, like tea means chai tea. Okay, like the traditional chai grows here. Like the leaves grow here. It's a local delicacy. So like I get very good chai tea here. But as people say, whatever you get, you don't learn to value it. So I don't even drink that. I think Mindful knows all about it. Like it's very famous in European countries. Let's see. Okay, I got only got one question here. Mindful. I think you forgot to send me. Oh, I think like it's just send me into the Instagram. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm getting only one question. Like, what are the actions towards me? Question. And then there is a number two. And that's all. That's all I can see in the whole thing which you sent me. Okay. Um, so you need to send it to me. Okay. That's so cool. That's so cool. May the best chai, like, may the chai from my part of the world finds you, Akira. I hope you get the best chai in the world. But yeah, mindful, you need to send me the second one. It's not showing here. Okay, I only got the first one, so I'm channeling that. Next actions towards you. I feel like he has so much of trust issues on himself. Okay, so much trust issues, so much stress, so much like he can't just depend on himself. Okay, it's like he can't really see himself in that way. Like he feels like, what if I make a promise, okay, and I don't know if I can keep that promise up. Okay, so that is the kind of energy I keep getting from him. He is a little bit of stressed out. Okay, he's a little bit in that energy where he's very stubborn with himself. So what is the next action? You're saying like he's leaving for like 3 days. I feel like it could be good, okay, within this time frame of 3 days, especially on Saturday. I feel like there could be a peaceful energy, there could be a good energy, there could be a positive energy. May try to find him, or may will find him. Okay, and when you receive this, when he received that energy, he might also turn out to be under. It's like a divine intervention. You can call it divine intervention. You can call it epiphany, you can call it anything. It's just an intervention. Okay, and I feel like you will be able to receive that healing energy too. You will also feel it. Okay, specifically on Saturday, if you want, then go ahead and sit with yourself, maybe some contemplation or a guided meditation. You can send some energies to him too, not the question you asked, but just whatever I am getting. And I see here that you both will be able to heal. Okay, both will be able to heal and come together. I do not see bad energies, but it feels like he also need a push. Okay, to come out of his head and just make a decision. And I see here that decision will be made on Saturday, and it may turn out to be in your favor. Okay, that is the best part. I see here that he and his commitment, he has lost faith in himself. Hmm. He has lost faith in his own commitment powers. It's like, I am not good enough. Okay, I'm not good enough to do it. I'm not good enough to provide you with that. I'm not good enough to, just give that to you, or give that to even myself. I feel like he has been like regretting a lot. Okay, or how things turned out, about how things just did not work out for for this relationship. I feel like he have went through that emotional turbulence. Okay, but yes, I see here that he is also open to work on the relationship. This is what I have been getting for a few days. Okay, you are telling me that his actions are not so right, I understand, but I still feel here that he have some intentions of working on this relationship, and he could be trying right now. Maybe his tries are not so good enough. Okay, like even though he is trying, he's not good enough with that. Maybe even though he's trying, he's not worthy enough for that. But I see here that he may be deciding to work on this relationship. That is one of his next actions. I get the sun with the two of cups. Okay, I feel like it's a good energy. It's a very good energy. The sun with the two of cups. I feel like with some time, you both will be able to reach that level of happiness where you both will be able to give yourselves the forgiveness. Okay, and give yourself the emotional satisfaction, and come together and have the emotional intimacy together. Okay, so that is something I feel here that may be happening right now. I see here that you could be having some commitment from him very soon. A very good combination of cards. So sometimes, if he is going to be somewhere else, and he have some time to think about it all, he can give you the better energies when he comes back and when he is around you. Okay. And when he is gonna try to reach out to you, but I see here that he is gonna receive some good energies in the near future, or he will be just reaching to that level where he will be having some good energies for himself. I see here he is still seeing you as the person he would love to have commitment with. Okay. But I feel here that he may also be doing that. Whenever he is thinking about commitment, he is definitely being a little bit unsure. It's like, I don't know why, but it feels like he just kind of keep getting um nervous. Okay, he's like shaking. Okay, he's like kind of not being able to be stable. I don't know. Okay, it just feels like he's just somehow self-doubting a lot. Okay, he's self-doubting a lot, and he's just not being able to be in that position where emotionally he can give that. I see here that with some time, like if he is can get a time frame to just clear his head, he may be able to come towards you and give you the commitment which you are needing. I feel like it could be a little bit. Um, I feel like it's just something. It's just something he just needs some time. Okay, but yeah, that is the the actions I am getting. Okay, so let me know if I should go ahead and do the emotions and feelings, because action seems to be nice, sexy even. Okay. Okay, let's see. He's working on his ego right now. Okay, I do see him up on his ego, like up uppies. And I feel like that ego is also making him not give in and have that commitment with you. Okay, I feel like he do want to say it out loud. Okay, how he feels and how he want to communicate. Okay, and I feel here that I feel here that it's just something which he is holding on to. He do want to have like a emotional space where he wants some intimacy. Okay, how does he feel? He wants some intimacy. To be very direct. Okay, I also see here that he is looking forward to let go of the all the things which may have happened from the past. Okay, and he know that you also could be still feeling that. Okay, you still also could be holding on to that. Okay, you also could be just still holding on to that emotional space where you are not ready to let it all go. Okay, and I feel here that he do want to chase you down for that. Okay, like like the situation which is created right now, like you want to move on to somewhere else. Okay, and he is the one who is chasing you and want to be with you, and I want to just get together with you and get close to you. Okay, I see here that intention is there. He's working on his letting go of his ego, but it's still very slow, because I feel here that he have been in this energy for some time. Okay, he have been in this energy for like let's say like 2 years, almost 2 years, and he it is hard for him to just be in that stage, and just to let you know that he is ready to move on from this shit and be with you. But I see him trying. I see that he also could be having some fear. Okay, it's like what if she also just get into that energy where she can figure things out for herself. Okay, I feel like he thinks like right now it is school. Okay, you both are trying to work shit down. Okay, you guys are trying to make things work out, but there is always a limit. Okay, there is always a limit you can give him. There is always a limit you can put in him. And I feel here that he could be having some fear here, that like what if what if she just decide to let me go. What if she just get into that energy where she just do not want to be with me, and what will happen then? And I see here that he's hoping that he could enjoy his time with you, but there is also a fear that what if she decide to figure it out all by herself. I feel like I just don't know why I feel like I'm repeating the word stubborn here, but he give all the classic cards of stubbornness, like literally the death in reverse. He is like literally like resisting a ego death. Okay, I do not want to have that ego for myself. I do not want to go ahead and just give in into that situation. I can accept that I am wrong, and I feel here that's why he is refusing to talk. And it's so hard. It feels like he just need to have a talk with somebody else. Okay, and he need to go ahead and speak to somebody else just to let it go, and just go ahead and give in into his feelings and his emotions and his love feelings, and go ahead and have the intimacy. Two great cards for you, which is Queen of Wands. He still look at you like the sexy person you are. The physical intimacy is necessary, the emotional intimacy is necessary, and I feel like you have both of them. Okay, you have both of them, and you have all that good vibe, okay, from him, and also a very good energy of you having that Four of Wands with him. So I feel like before him leaving, like you both could be able to have that intimacy together, and you both will enjoy with each other and feel some have some good time. But it still feels a little bit hard. Okay, um a little bit hard for him to accept, and that's what his feeling is. Okay, it's like he's not rejecting love or anything, but the only thing is complicated here is um I don't know. Like it's like it's just he's not feeling good about just accepting and just letting things go and just giving into that shit. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I think we're gonna go for Lala. Um, No, I will say that he is not, but he is not also completely like a trustable kind of a person. Okay, I don't know why, but it feels like you should not completely trust this person. You should not completely see this person as somebody you want to have something with. I don't know why. It just feels like somebody maybe not having enough potential to understand how precious it could be to be with you. Or let's say that you need a son and they can only offer you like a bulb. Okay, so that's the only thing here. Do he see your potential? He do see it. Okay, but does he see completely? No, because he does not have that vision. He's not capped with that idea. You can move forward with it. Okay, you can think about it. You can go ahead and do it. You can definitely go ahead and make it a you can go definitely go ahead and make it a priority to be with him right now. I will say, like, do not completely depend on him. Even when you are making plans with him, even you are doing something with him, like, still have your options open, still have something open for yourself, still have a window open for yourself, that yes, I have a potential of being better in life. Okay, and I feel like that is the best thing you can do for yourself right now. And is he, like, does he sees your potential? He does. Okay, but does he have enough capability to offer you what you deserve? I will say no. Okay, so it's good. You can, like, get on track with him slowly and steadily. Don't invest anything from your side. Let him come to you and give you what you desire here. But yes, he do see the potential in you. But please, if he is making you invest some monies, don't do that. No, 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 don't do that shit. Okay, do not do that shit. Like, do not let him have that. Do not let him just do that. No, 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 no. Okay, I'll say, like, the only thing you need to do right now is to wait, patiently wait, and see what he is offering you. No, I will say, like, do not see this as somewhere you want to stay for long. Okay, see this whole situation as somewhere you want to. It's like a bus stop. Okay, and you want to go to the airport. Okay, so Gideon is at the airport, and you do not take the you can take the bus to reach to the airport, but you do not. And then you can share whatever you guys have at the airport together. You can have food together there in the VIP lounge. But should you just call Gideon from airport towards you, like at the bus station? No, no, he's not the final stop for you. He is not that person who will give you that business, who you will be earning the money for the rest of your life. Okay, it could be a ladder. Like, see him like a ladder to reach towards the second store of your home, like your lavish home. But do not see him as the person or as the business owner you will be working for the rest of your life. Okay, so that is the kind of energy you need to have here. And should you can you pass along? I'll say, like, it's not really necessary. Okay, he might also not been able to see the vision from where you're channeling, and it's best for you to just not, like, get into that shit too much. Okay, and not also get too much involved with Mason himself. He's fine with it. Okay, he's definitely gonna see this as a win for himself. I feel like this is what he want to, and he may feel like this is somewhere he is winning. Okay, and, like, this is somewhere he is winning, and this is somewhere he is acing at it. Okay, and I feel like he's just gonna be happy that you are choosing him. Okay, he's just gonna be happy that you are you are choosing to be with him. He is definitely giving thanks to you. Okay, giving thanks to the, like whatever energies he have put into here. Okay, and Like he's very happy about all the efforts he have put in, and he feels good about being with you. Okay, he feels good about, like, having that energy with you. He's feeling good about how he can, like, connect with you. Okay, I'll say, like, there is a good like, gratefulness in him. Okay. um yeah, I know that he can sell shit. Okay, I can tell. He is selling an idea to you, and I think, like, he can sell shit. Very strongly. But anyways, he's just gonna be happy with it. Okay, he's gonna be happy. He's gonna be grateful, and he's happy that you both are gonna work on this shit together. And he's grateful. Okay, overall, I will say, like, he's grateful. Push for the ownership. Okay, we are not gonna back down before the ownership. Okay, we are just gonna move forward. We just gonna aim for the best thing. Okay, if he is not giving you good enough, then back down. That's why I feel like, spirit is telling you to stay 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Okay, because I feel like, he could be a little bit manipulative, and he might try to hesitate to give you what you deserve here, to give you. Okay, and like, just give you the type of, like, things you deserve here. I feel like, that's why it is very important for you to have that ownership thing, a very, like, just focus on that ownership shit, and just tell him that, you want that ownership. Other than that, you're not going to say yes to him. Have such boundaries put up with him, and that would be the best approach here. But like, you're good. Okay, you're good, you're not bad, but you just need to push for that ownership. That's all. That's all. Like, other than that, if he's giving you that you can do it. Okay, like, be like that person who sell their company when the stocks go up, and then get free and get start having a better business and just enjoy themselves. I'll say, like, just be in that energy. See, he does not possess the type of vision you have. Okay, he is somebody who like to be more in control, and I feel like the ideas you have for your business might not allow him to be in that controlling position. So I'll say, like, if you are sharing, that's great, but please share slowly and steadily, because he might not have the vision to understand it. He might not have the understanding. Like, he definitely understand the market, but the vision, why you are choosing this specific thing, why you're choosing this thing, or what kind of energies you guys need to put in. Okay, to have this, so these kind of things he might not understand. So just go with the safest way. Okay, whatever is the safest way for you, whatever is the safest way for you to just move forward with him, go ahead and do that. And I feel like, like, that would be the best. Okay, that would be the best approach. That just do not hesitate too much. Okay, like, move forward and talk to him. Definitely say your heartfelt things, but do not expect him to just be all sunshine about it, because he is also very logical and negatively questioning. He have the negative mindset about a lot of things. So just let him have the moment, and then go ahead and communicate with you about this. Okay, so it's cool. It's cool. I will say, like, it's a cool energy to share it with him, but just take some time before you do. Feel like, he'd really want to be around you. Okay, he really want to be like, in close vicinity with you. He really want to be in that energy where he can touch you, feel you, stay with you, sleep in the same bed, and wake up, and just be your person. Okay, like, he do want to be your person, and he is hoping that you guys could spend some time together and have some good vibes together, and just not like think too much about anything and just be free, like a couple time. Okay, he is craving for couple time with you, and he is looking forward to have that couple time with you. I see here that he definitely is also looking forward to take a journey. Okay, so I feel like he's saying, the thing you just told me earlier, that you want to see me, I also want to see you, and can I come? Okay, I see here that there is definitely a intention in him to come and see you, come and meet you, come and be with you, come and be physically present with you. Okay, that desire is high, the desire is strong, the desire is desiring right now. Okay, and I feel like he is ready to put some effort into it. He's saying that I'm just gonna make some changes in my plans and in lives and everything, so that I can figure that shit out and I can be physically present to be with you. I see here that he have not been able to sleep enough, or he have been like thinking and rethinking a lot of things you have told him about how you want things to be in life, or like whatever the last conversation you guys have had. I see that he is still thinking about that conversation, and he's like, I hope that I'll be able to provide you with the love, like you have showed me, or I will be able to provide you with the emotions you showed me, but I do not want to like ever lose you. Okay, so emotional intimacy, thoughts of a lot of emotional intimacy is there, and he is hoping that you guys could just get closer. Okay, like there is a strong intention of him wanting to get closer with time, and like physically closer with time, start living with you and things, and start being with you, and just not staying in that distant energy, and he's hoping he can have that very soon. That is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a really, really good one. Like I did not really got a huge cards here. Okay, he seems like one of the people who might need either like two options here. Okay, either he may need a lot of time. Okay, to change or become a person you can trust. The first card I got for him, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I don't know how I can tell you to go ahead and trust him. Like it feels like someone who may take some time and then become trustworthy, but is he right now? I might say like he's not. Okay, and I feel here that there is Eight of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of self, like a lot of investment. Okay, a lot of investment, a lot of things to be just given to him might not be like he's not worthy to receive a lot. Okay, and I feel like even like I got no cup card here. Okay, and I don't know what you mean by you want to explore. If you want to explore like a romantic connection, more like a emotional romance. Okay, I'll say that is not a possibility, not right now. He's not in the position, he's not in the mental mindset. He could be funny, he could be good, but if you want like something sexy, or if you want to just have some sex and just have some fun, to be honest, it just does not seem like a spread where I can tell you to have at least something. Okay, like I do understand when you have a new connection, you just feel very excited to keep exploring things with somebody, but the only thing I can suggest you right now, um, is to go ahead and like talk to him more. Okay, communicate more and get to know him more. If you are like get to know get to know him more, then definitely, maybe a possibility with time that maybe he will change and become more open, and then you can explore something with him. But to be honest, I can't give a green light here. Maybe today is just not the day for him. If I just check his energy tomorrow, he will be a better man. But right now I'm getting a no for this. The only thing I'm getting here is to have conversations with him, talk to him, okay, and get to know him, what kind of a person he is, how he is, or what he can offer you, because that is always necessary, just to keep communicating. And I feel do that and see what you guys can have, and that's all I'm getting. I feel here right now, before getting to know him more, it's not safe to just have something serious or some type of way with him just yet, not just yet. Okay, that is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. That's such a good question. That's such a good question. Like, it has so much power in it. I love the power in the question. When I feel he just need to get a hint for that. Like, he need a wake up call for it. Okay, maybe through your let's say maybe through your body language, or the way you are communicating with him, or the way your attitude can give him that hint. Okay, because without communication, in communication he need to get a hint. Okay, and if he's not getting that, I don't know how he can get that hint. Okay, how you can just send him that message. Okay, that he need to just change his attitude to be more close to you. If you're wanting a time frame, I'll say it may take at least 10 days. Okay, and for him to just be in that energy where he is more acceptive. Okay, and where he is more open to have that conversation, or just open to just to get to know. Because if he is not getting that knock from you, will he be changing his attitude? I'll say it can be a little difficult. Okay, he seems to be still stuck in that energy where he is treating you in a certain way. And if he is getting something out of it, okay, let's say that he is getting your good treatment, or you are still valuing him, or seeing him as a person who who you desire. Okay, I feel he might not make a lot of changes just yet. But if you are just going to let him know that through your body language, or actions, or communications. Okay, or just give him a no. Sometimes it's no, I think I'm not in the mood of cookie. You can get me a coffee, chai, tea, then we can explore things more. Okay, you can do that, and maybe that will work out. But I feel he just need a wake up call from you, or somebody else giving him a wake up call, so that he just understand that it is not good enough for him, or it is not good enough to just treat you like that, or treat you better. I feel he just need a outside influence, then he will understand. That is for Akira. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Whitney. I feel like sometimes males do that, emotionally detach themselves from the situation, okay, and emotionally detach themselves from like just emotionally detach themselves from the reality and just get into their zone, okay. I don't know what he does, but a lot of people I have heard this, okay, like they go to gym, they pull some weights, or they go and like do some gaming, okay, or whatever it is, whatever is his thing. I feel like he's just doing that, okay, because he is a little detached, because sometimes people just do not want to like be staying in that emotional state, okay. Sometimes they do also want to have that moment, okay. He just need to just to catch his breath, and I feel like life have been treating him not so good, okay, and that's why he is doing it. I feel like it's not really about you, okay, not really about you, not really about how you are dealing with him, not really about how you are talking to him, not really about you, okay. I'm going to say it again. I feel like he could be a little bit stressed with some money. Like, let's say that he is like life is demanding him of some money. Somebody tried to have some extra money from him, or somebody tried to have some form of financial help from him, and that definitely pissed him off. Okay, that is the reason I feel like he is emotionally disassociated, or not yet ready to have too much communication, okay. But yeah, I see here that it is not about you. He still feel kind of same, okay. We do get the four of wands in his feelings for you, and he know like whenever he's gonna be with you, whenever he is going to be with you, your his life whenever he is with you, his life feels better. Whenever he is with you, his life feels more sweeter. Whenever he is with you, his life feels like something more sweeter, okay. And I feel like that shit is something he just feels like he want to do with you, okay. It's like he'd always want to enjoy that, okay. And I see here that he is looking forward to get closer. He's looking forward to like attach himself to you. I see here there is an emotional intensity also. Like he's saying like my heart beats for her. Oh, that's sweet. His heart's definitely beat for you, and I see here that he definitely try to avoid communication with you when things are not so good in his life, okay. Let's say that his life is not being pretty right now, so he sometimes just go ahead and have some form of detachment, okay. He go ahead and try to like detach himself from you. He just go ahead and detach himself from like from the reality, and I feel like he do that so that he do not hurt you, but or like he just do not say something which have the potential to hurt you, which have the potential to make you feel bad, okay. I feel here to that only he is doing. I see here that he knew that if he is gonna meet you yesterday or communicate with you yesterday, there could be a fight, and that's why he may have avoided. But he's feeling good today. Okay, he's feeling good today, proud today, positive today, and also positive about what he may have done. Okay, in this connection or whatever work he may have done on himself, and he's saying that I'm just looking forward to do more. I'm looking forward to give more. I'm looking forward to share more with her, and I'm like hoping that I will be able to give her the love, which she is desiring from me, or which she is want to get from me. Okay, so that's a good vibe I see in her, see in him. The next action I see here that today, whenever you are trying to have conversation with him, he can be good in conversation with you. He can be positive in conversation with you, and he might also like listen to you, okay. And you both will definitely move forward from here, okay. Yeah, I see here that he could be responding to that in the future, okay, in the near future, within anything within like next 6 hours, okay. Like in next 6 hours he could be reaching out to you for that, okay. But yeah, I see here that he's definitely gonna have some good conversations towards you today. Today does not seem a bad energy. Yesterday, I feel like he was a little silent due to his own emotions, but today seems like a good energy between both of you. Yeah, we can do for Priya. That's for that's for Whitney. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Rise and shine. ये प्रिया का जनरल रीडिंग है, रहेगा, देखते हैं। ओके, अभी प्रिया सबसे पहले जो ज़रूरी है आपकी लाइफ में वो है अंडरस्टैंडिंग की। ठीक है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिगड़ी हुई है, और अंडरस्टैंडिंग इन द सेंस हर किसी के साथ। लाइफ में लग्जरी, पैसा, पॉजिटिविटी और ये सभी चीज़ें तभी आती है ना जब कि हार्मनी बनी रहती है। और मुझे ऐसे लिख रहा है कि आपकी लाइफ में जो हार्मनी है, हार्मनी का कोशंट है, वो काफ़ी लो है। और अभी आपको थोड़ा सा उस तरफ वर्क करने की ज़रूरत है कि अभी आप थोड़ा सा हार्मनी लाने की कोशिश करो। देखो, कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना कि आपको ट्राई करना पड़ेगा कि अम, अभी आप उस सिचुएशन में चले जाओ, अभी आप उस इमोशन में चले जाओ, जहाँ आपको भी अगर कोई कुछ बोल रहा है तो आप बहुत ज़्यादा रिएक्ट ना करो। ओके, बहुत ज़्यादा आप कुछ भी ना बोलो, बहुत ज़्यादा आप कुछ भी ना कम्युनिकेट करो। बस आप अपने ऊपर ध्यान दो और अपनी चीज़ों के ऊपर ध्यान दो। ओके, एंड आई फील हियर कि अभी वो चीज़ ना आपके लिए बेटर रहेगी। अभी आपसे काफ़ी सारी मिस्टेक्स हो चुकी हैं, उनके वजह से अभी आप थोड़ा-सा लाइक अभी लॉसेस में जा सकते हो, या फिर कुछ लॉसेस आप फ़ील कर सकते हो। तो वो चीज़ आप ट्राई करो कि अभी आप बेहतर करो। अगर कोई भी कुछ भी अगर हो गया है ऐसा जो कि आपसे लाइक सही नहीं था, या फिर आपसे गलती हो गया, ओके, एंड लाइक समहाउ कि आप उस चीज़ को नहीं सही कर पाए, ठीक है, एंड आई फील लाइक अभी उसके लिए बात कर लो, माफ़ी मांग लो, वो चीज़ सबसे बेहतर रहेगी। एक और चीज़ ऐसा दिख रहा है कि अभी आपके हस्बैंड ट्राई करेंगे कि वो ऐसे एक्शंस ले, या फिर वो ऐसी चीज़ें करे जिससे कि लाइफ में बेटर चीज़ें आए, या फिर वो उनकी तरफ से आपको एक्शंस देखने को मिलेगा। वो किसी चीज़ में आपका साथ माँग सकते हैं, या फिर वो चाह सकते हैं कि जिन चीज़ों के लिए ना वो लाइक एक्साइटेड है, उन चीज़ों के लिए आप भी एक्साइटेड हो जाओ। और अभी वो सबसे ज़्यादा नेसेसरी रहेगा, ओके, कि आप भी थोड़ा-सा उनके साथ एक्साइटमेंट दिखाओ और पार्टेक करो, ठीक है? और चीज़ों में एक्साइटमेंट दिखाओ और उनके साथ एक साथ चीज़ों को करने की कोशिश करो। तो अभी हार्मनी पे सबसे ज़्यादा आपको ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत है, ठीक है? आप उस चीज़ पे फ़ोकस करो और ट्राई करो कि मेंटली आप बहुत ज़्यादा ना रिएक्ट ना करो, क्योंकि रिएक्ट करोगे किसी चीज़ में तो चीज़ें बिगड़ेंगी ही। आप अगर रिएक्ट करोगे किसी चीज़ में तो सही नहीं रहेगा वो, ठीक है? तो अभी ज़्यादा जितना कम हो सके उतना रिएक्ट करो और देखो कि आगे क्या होता है। अभी तो कुछ लॉसेस आपको देखने को मिल सकते हैं, लेकिन अभी आप कुछ एफर्ट्स दोगे ना तो वो लॉसेस आप रिकवर भी कर सकते हो इन द फ्यूचर। Okay, that is for Priya. Thank you so much, Priya, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Raven, you can go ahead and post your question, okay? अभी तो देखो टाइम लग सकता है आप दोनों को पास आने में, क्योंकि अभी उनको ये भी लगता है कि आप मूव ऑन हो चुके हो और बहुत ज़्यादा आप दोनों में कनेक्शन नहीं बन सकता। Yes, you will have the sales and you'll have what you are desiring here right now. Feelings, I feel like you will definitely have some wish fulfillment with him and get connected to him. अभी कम्युनिकेशन जल्दी हो सकता है, या फिर बेटर कम्युनिकेशन हो सकता है। I feel here that yes, definitely he sees that we do have the Pisces card here. Okay, We do have the Pisces card here, so definitely his presence is felt. Okay, his presence is felt, and his presence is like there in your social media. He is like he is in that energy where he is mentally connected with you. Okay, is he still watching your social media? I'll say yes. Okay, is he still attracted or interested with you? We got the card of Four of Wands, to be honest, and that like that we just don't need any questions after that. I think like he feel I'm not sure if you both have that fun together or not, but I see here that yes, definitely you both will be able to have that fun in the future. That's the hope and desire he have. And yes, it's a very big yes that he is still very attracted towards you or interested in you. There could be some communication coming towards you. He seems like, he seems to be in a position in life where he's continuously okay he's continuously doing things. Okay, he's continuously moving or trying to have a better financial condition in his life, or he's trying to be in a being in a position where his finances are stable, or he is in a home which is good for him. Okay, and I see here that that is the kind of energy he wants, and that is the kind of energy he needs in his life. Um He just feels like he just need more life stability right now, just to do that with you or have more emotional or romantic connection with you. That could be the reason he is not connecting with you. But there are some regrets from the past, though. Okay, there are some regrets from the past, that how he could have done so much better, or how he could have put a little bit effort so that he will not be letting you go, or he would never be just be in that position where he need to let you go. But I feel like he just failed. Okay, and he's saying like I have failed in miserably. So there are some intentions in him to connect with you. There are some intentions in him to be emotionally connected to you and come towards you. But I feel like he's still stressed out in his life, and that could be the reason. Does he watch with social media? Yes. And like the way you are talking here, that does he ever think, okay, does he ever think that will it be like something good, or will you guys will be able to have something good together? He also seem think like that. He do watch you on social media, still attracted to you. And I feel like it may take some time till September. Okay, till September for him to communicate with you, but just not yet. But yes, he is emotionally and connected and still attracted towards you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, it is in the mail. No problem. Okay, so is he ungrateful? I feel like he's on his hormones. I call it man periods. Okay, sometimes males are behaving like a way which is really you can't really describe why they are unnecessarily um, why they are unnecessarily being so emotional. Okay, they just feel like they are not having enough importance. Okay, and he just is not so happy. Like it happens when they don't win in their real life. sorry, in their professional life or whatever they are doing in that moment in their life. Okay, I feel like when they can't win, they try to win over you. They try to put you in a position when you are like, you know what, I don't know what you're talking about because I do everything for you. Okay, and I feel like, that's like a man period situation. They're on their periods and they're being hormonal because they don't have enough testosterone, and they're fighting with us so that their testosterone could go up high and they can feel better than themselves because they are men and whatever. And I see that same situation in him. Like, he's emotionally angry. Okay, he's just, picking on yourself. He's picking up on the weak. Okay, like like, don't mind me calling you weak, because why not? Okay, you are a soft, sweet, feminine woman. You can be weak. That's okay. Okay, and he's picking up on you. Okay, he's like, being around you. He's doing the shit, and I feel like, he's just going through a mood right now. Okay, I feel like, he will recover from this very soon. Like the moods and things like that. Like, he can totally pick up on a gym bro, or like, people who have bulky, fatty bodies. Okay, but he's choosing to pick on you. So, but I feel like he's on his hormones right now. He just will just get better. Today is Thursday, so I'll say by tomorrow when you talk to him, tomorrow night or tonight when you talk to him, he will be better. I just feel here that, it's just something which will pass by. Okay. Okay, you FaceTimed him. You told me that you FaceTimed him. He got to see you. That's a charming thing. What does he want more? Anyways, but I see here that, do I see like you possibilities of going to meet him? I feel like, he's just trying to see like if you're, um if he can get a little bit more effort from you, if you're going to do something more with him, because, like sometimes people love to receive that doer energy, and he is hoping to receive that doer energy from you. He's hoping that you guys can have that doer energy. He can receive that doer energy from you, and that's why I feel like he is just trying to talk to you into that and just behaving a little emotional. But I feel like he was a little emotional, and he just channeled that into you. Okay. It will get past. You guys will get past from this very soon. I'll say, like, what spirit does want you to know that he's very dissatisfied right now. Okay, he's very dissatisfied. He's not happy with himself, and he's trying to find the reasons of happiness. Okay, and definitely you going ahead and seeing him and meeting him is a reason of his happiness, and that's why he is trying to have that with you. Okay, so he could be a little bit of negative, okay, in his approach or the way he is talking with you right now, but his intention is not bad. Okay, that is the best thing spirit is telling you right now. His intention is not bad. Okay, if you want to give him a chance, or if you want to, like, be with him and just see, like, where things are going, that's not a bad idea. But the only thing you need to remember here is not to be too much pushed to be in that doer energy, because it can be draining. Like, if only because he's telling you to do that, you do not need to do that. Okay, you can absolutely do it whenever you think it's good, or whenever you feel like it's good, whenever you think it's the good idea to go ahead and see him. Okay, just listen to your own heart about the things you want to do about him, or the about the what we call that, like, about the efforts you want to put on him or put for him. Okay, like, do not need to do he does not need to be the one who is orchestrator of that, and just direct it more, and then put the efforts. Okay, put the efforts whatever you want to put, and then wait for him to receive it and respond. Okay, just but don't get triggered all the time just by thinking that I should be doing this. No, you should not be doing anything actually. You can just be chill, but the only thing you need right now is to listen to your heart and focus on doing the things which makes you happy. Okay, I have two questions from you. Be aware of them. You can see through them. Okay, and don't get into them. Okay, there are yeah, there is a, like, there is a, like, sometimes you do it when everything is good. Okay, give into it when he is being a good boy. Okay, like, he need to understand, should not be. Okay, he should not be thinking that all his ways, like, you can confuse him with it. Okay, like, this is such a great opportunity to be in his mind. See, if you got a man. Okay, um you got a man, like, who is doing shit like this. Okay, who is doing this kind of fuck. Okay, who's doing the fuck, like, like, he's just being like this with you. Okay, like, just give him the satisfaction of thinking, okay, that it is working only when he is, like, looking for, like, he is giving you the good vibes. Okay, or he is behaving right. Because see through all of them. Okay, like, let's say that, like, he do 10 things. Okay, and you give him the satisfaction, for, like, the second or the third thing. Okay, because I feel like, you just need to, like, keep him on his toes. Like, you need to keep him, doing this kind of ways. Why? Because I feel like, it means that he's putting effort, is his type of efforts. Okay, and he should be making some efforts, but just don't give in into that. Okay, don't just give him that vibe, give him that satisfaction that he is doing this kind of shit, and he's just, like, he can have that satisfaction. Just don't do that. Okay, end the cycle of him winning all the time. Make yourself win. Okay, even if he's thinking that he's the one who is winning, you should still be winning. Okay, you are the only one who is winning here. And just do that. If you want to be rebelling a little bit, you can do that, but you can just do it in a soft way. Because if you are being soft, he can't really do anything about it. Like, he can't really, keep doing the shit with you if you're being so soft about everything. Okay, and just be soft and just be nice and tell him, oh, I don't know how to do it. Okay, just say something very, like, innocent, and don't let him, have that power on you, and you'll be cool. You can just do it. Okay, just don't take stress. You should not be stressed, that's all. He definitely is trying to get you up on your toes. Also, definitely there is some heat. Okay, there's some heated energies. Like, you definitely is getting some sweet kind of vibes. Okay, from him. Like, he want to spend some good time with you. Okay, he want to be, like, in your energy. He want to fuck you, and he want to do some shit with you. Okay, and he is looking forward to just, maintain a, like, a good kind of a relationship with you. Okay, so that he can get laid the first thing when he is getting out. And I see here that he's motivated to do that. Okay, he's in your energy. He's still holding on to his emotions. I feel like, negativity and all, if we just ignore his negative parts, he can be a good partner. And I see here that he's still in this energy of wanting to be with you, still in that energy where he just want to, be, like, the best version of himself. Okay, to be with you. And I see here that he's already there. I see, like, you are, gonna do a lot of, like, a lot of good meditative session. Okay, where you can just connect to your higher self. If there is a possibility, there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who might try to get close to you too. Okay, and who have intentions of having something romantic with you, having something more, like, reaching out to you to have some form of, like, just approach you for something. I don't know if you know, somebody like that, or, like, this could be a new person. I don't think, like, this is a complete new person. They could be a Cancer, and they're hoping that they could, just, get a little bit more, closer to you. Okay, but yeah, I feel here that it's like, it's cool. It feels like somebody new might also be there, but it's more like, personal energies. I feel like your finances energies, um like, finances are good. Okay, your finances would be stable, and everything is just like not too much, it's not too much serious. So I feel like more personal life matters could be there around you. And I see here that you may be also having, yeah, not completely a new person. If you know a cancer, then fine. Like, otherwise it could also just be a person who might, get attached to you, but this person may have not dealt with them too much, but there could be somebody new coming towards you for exploring romantic connection. Okay, and I feel like the focus is more on your personal life. That is for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. You are good. Okay, you are good, Amor. But I feel like, you take some time. Okay, you are taking some extra time. You're taking some time to just, understand what you want, or you just take some time to make some understanding here. I don't know why I feel like, they think that you have good potential. Let's just conclude it like that. They think like, you have good potential, you have good opportunities, you have a good vibe going on for yourself, you are good in your approach. But the only thing you need right now is like a good mental strength. Okay, good mental strength to push through, good mental strength to push through, good mental strength to like be more in that accomplished kind of a state, and good mental strength to just be in that energy where you can like have a little bit more drive. Okay, have a little bit more drive, and then have a little bit more like enthusiasm. And I feel like, that is something which is needed, and they think like you need that. um but yeah, you are good. Okay, you have very good potential. I feel like there will be work. Okay, it is not completely peaceful. There could be some work, and you need to put some efforts. You need to put some, good efforts here in order to make your whole shift work out. It is not completely like a chill kind of a situation. You need to just have some, you may need to have some putting some efforts here and there, but it's not also too crazy. It's okay. But the only thing you need right now is to a little bit more focused on your work, and you'll be fine. Like, it's gonna be a okay type of a shift for you. It's balance. Is not too much work. It's not also too much stress. Yes, very good. Yes, for that. That it is submitted. Okay, they have received it. They know that you will be performing here, and they know that you will be also showing up. So yeah, I will say yes. Yes for it. Yes for it. Okay, so he have been thinking about communicating with you. He have been thinking about reaching out to you. He have been thinking about like, how he can just be around you. Okay, I see here that he have thoughts about reaching out, but then again, his ego is also keeping him aside, and I feel like, he also think that there could be also some resistance in you. Like, you could be resisting it, right? Like, you could be also mentally resisting communicating with him. You also could be mentally resisting being with him. You may also could be mentally resisting connecting with him, and he feel that resistance, and he fear that resistance, and that's why he have not been able to be connecting with you. Also, I see here that he is not putting a lot of effort here, and that is also the stress here I feel. But I see overall that he do want to connect with you, and he is hoping that you guys could have some communication together within next 8 days. There is a possibility of him trying to reach out to you, But I feel that he's just waiting a little bit, okay, and hoping that he could get a more like a sign or like a push from the universe, or just a intuition telling him to go 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 and communicate with her. And he's just waiting for something like that. Otherwise, I see he is motivated to be with you, and he's hoping that he could connect with you in the near future. Okay, so that's there. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dominique, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, it will be good. पर आपको मैनेज करना पड़ेगा अपना टाइम, वो कर लो, बाकी सब सही है। करेंगे, मुझे अभी टाइम लगेगा, एटलीस्ट 10 days तक का टाइम लग सकता है। This Friday, new beginning. Okay, new beginning in life. This could be regarding finances. Or Katie, if you are here, let me know. Dominique or Katie, whoever is here, post your questions. And I see here that he is a little bit mad right now. He may stay blocked or like this for next 8 days. After that, he might try to get connected with you. Connection with you, he's trying to build it and have better communication and looking forward to make it more serious in the future. Future spouse, I'm getting a yes, a maybe. I'll say a maybe. Next action towards you. Yes, I see here that he will be trying to put some efforts here so that he can grow this connection with you. Yes, Whitney, you can ask me. This Friday, it's a balanced kind of a situation. I feel like if he put effort, he can ace at it. Okay, so that's there. Not yet. He does not really know how to do it, and he feels like a little shitty to communicate with your parents about it. But he do have the intention. He's okay-ish. Okay, he's okay-ish. Like he's not the great. This is not a great option for you, but it's okay-ish. No, I hardly get visions. Okay, I do not like to get visions. Okay, like if it is vision, it's very like it's like a light bulb. Okay, the visions are really not the best way of doing reading. This is my experience with myself. It could be different with other people. I use the cards, and I use like intuition. Like I look at the cards and use them as a tool to see the whole picture. But visions are really not my thing. Like I get some visions, okay, but these are like it's not like I'm zoning out and seeing it for for some time, and like I'm seeing everything. Visions are more like a like let's say like voltage, okay, like there's a voltage set, and that voltage is delivering electricity in your house, and sometimes the voltage is really high, so you get a vision, okay. So it's like sometimes I get a vision. I don't like to have the visions. I try to control them, but I use it, okay, as the uh, setting. Like you try to use the cards. Using the cards actually puts you in a situation. It does not have a strain on the reader. Okay, that's why people use the tool. Seeing visions actually have stress on your body and your intuition and everything like that. Okay, that's why people feel so drained when they do readings. Okay, and it is not the best way, to be honest. It should be controlled, and it should be used in a controlled way. I try to use whatever tool I am using. If I'm doing candle reading, I try to use the candle. If I'm doing the tarot readings, I do try to use the tarot. If I'm doing birth chart readings, I do try to use the birth chart only. Okay. No, it's a harmless question. It can't harm anybody. Actually, it's very educational. If someone out there can benefit from it, that would be great. But it is always advised to use the tool. Do not channel the energies raw. Um, Not recommended. 10 on 10, not recommended. It's cool. It feels cool actually to have visions and everything, but it Like, if you do not have a type of strength in your body, it can drain you. Okay, so that's there. No, I'm not getting another romantic person right now. Calling for Ray or Katie. If you guys are here, please post your question. I'm not getting that. I see here that he do want to spend some romantic time with you. Maybe reach out to you for that. Reconcile to you. I'm getting a no beta यहाँ पे. Okay. 1 year it is okay, but it may be a little bit emotionally strainful because it's not the best thing, or the shift is not the best one. Okay. What is coming next to your life? I will say, like, there could be some financial breakthroughs coming, or you may be having some better financial situations. इंटेंशंस अभी तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा उनमें बहुत ज़्यादा इंटेंशंस कुछ दिख नहीं रहे हैं, अभी थोड़ा डिस्टेंट ही है, और बहुत ज़्यादा उनमें इंटेंशंस नहीं है कि वो कुछ एफर्ट डालना चाहते हैं. Next 7 days, I'll say, like, the person you are dealing with right now, you could be getting more emotionally connected to them. And I see here that intimacy could be growing. Katie, post your question, please. Action, I feel like, it can happen, but I feel like, it may take some time for this thing to happen, or like it may take some time for things to just work out. Work soon? No, I see here them being working here. I see here that they wanted to understand the reason that why you being there, or what you like, why you were connecting with them. Yes, मुझे लगता है ओके ओके रहेगा. लाइक आपका ओवरऑल ओके रहेगा. Yeah, it's looking very better. I feel like, you both need to have the emotional intimacy a little bit better. Okay, like keep talking to each other, keep communicating with each other, and see, like, where the relationship is taking you guys. Okay, emotionally, if you guys are balanced and keep putting efforts into each other, I see here that the relationship will be in at a stage where you both can appreciate each other a lot, and make a good relationship. But the only thing you guys need to know, I feel here that is to just to let go. Okay, let go of any emotional burdens, and just be open with any form of communication you guys want to have, and just be open. Okay, and I feel here that you guys are okay, you guys are doing well, you guys are also, like, moving towards a better future together. But yeah, I see here that things have seeming okay. If you guys feel anything emotionally with each other, just communicate. That will be all here. Other than that, you guys are completely fine. The energy is also giving like lovers right now, so you guys can explore things together. And emotionally, I see here that you guys will keep becoming closer. Yes, hope for that too. All the very best for the future. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dominic, please go ahead and post your question. Intimacy, 5 to 6 days, maybe. Yes, he is hoping to connect with you directly. मैसेज फॉर यू, अभी ना अपने आप को तैयार करो, और इमोशनल सपोर्ट दो अपने आप को. Gonna be like, I see here that they are nice, they are beautiful, they are like somebody who will support you, very supportive. I see here that they're open for a good communication and they're thinking about maybe taking some good actions towards you. Raise connection. I see here that confusion, to remove any confusion, you guys can have a good conversation together. Yes. Feel like he is really not touch in with his emotions. Okay, like whatever he is doing right now or however he is behaving, he might not be in touch with his emotions, or he is not connected with his own emotions. Okay, and that's why he is behaving like that. Okay, that's why he is kind of like just not being able to give you the emotional support or emotional positivity, like he can give. To be honest, is there anything done by you? I feel like no, but it feels like some, like he's so up and down here. Maybe the rejection, it's the reason, or maybe anything here. It just feels like he's deciding to seclude himself. Okay, he is deciding to sometimes keep himself in that energy where he just does not need to want to be emotionally vulnerable or open to you, or does not want to show his emotions to you and just want to keep it to himself. Okay, that's the kind of energy I keep getting from him. He do also want to have the intention sometimes to connect with you, but then again, like he's like, no, I feel like I can just be mean. Okay, or I can just sometimes be a little difficult with her. How you responded, to be honest, I feel like he is just focusing on himself. Like if he is focusing just on himself, he sometimes um if he is just focusing on himself, he is not giving too much to you, and that is the kind of energy I get from him, that he is not yet ready to give too much into this relationship, and sometimes is holding back a little bit in his emotions. Okay, but I feel like he just sometimes could be like wanting to give you a little bit more or a little bit more positivity, but sometimes his emotions are getting a better up from him, or his emotions are like making him just a little bit complicated to deal with. Okay, he could be having some issues of his life and issues of his own, and that could be the reason that he is behaving like this. But it just does not seem too much completely personal to you. It just something feels like he can't really control, and sometimes he go ahead and say things like this. Your emotions, to be or the way you have communicated, I feel like he's still processing that, and he would need some time to understand that why you are behaving like this or what you have responded. But I feel like he's just being emotionally dumb right now, and that's why he sometimes could be behaving in a little difficult way. I'm getting like Taurus person could be coming towards you. Okay, like a good communication, I feel like this could be through This could be through social media, and I feel like somebody who could be a little bit mature than you, okay, mature in age, okay, not by emotions. And I feel like that a new person, I feel like somebody have their eyes on you, and it seems more like a new type of connection coming towards you. It seems exciting. The guy seems like very exciting, okay. The guy seems to be very exciting, and the guy seems to be somebody who is communicative well, okay, who is like nice. Okay, he's like would you like to communicate with me? Would you like to go on a date, or would you like to explore here? Okay, so that kind of a vibe I see here that you got, and this seems like sweet. Okay, like the new guy seems like a little sweet, and they have that funk to themselves, and they have that sweetness to themselves. And like when somebody talks, you can tell like they can be a sweet person. Okay, overall every guy seems like a sweet person. Anyways, but I see here there could be a new love coming towards you like that. Another option, I feel like you might feel this like struggle, a little bit of struggle. The thing with Didi, I feel like it's not ending, not yet. Okay, I feel like it's still like there, and I see here that he may still be trying to get connected with you. It is not the last time you are dealing with him, okay, or it is not the ending of this connection. He may be a little difficult, or however he have behaved with you, however you have behaved with you, like he has still he have some thoughts, and he have some goals, and he have some still have some like thoughts that he can be better, or he can like behave a little bit better than this. Okay, and I see here that he still have that intention towards you. So he may be putting some effort. To be honest, it just does not seem like the end of it. He is still holding on to you emotionally. He is giving like a knight of cups in reverse, like who's really stressed out, or like who is really emotionally fucked up and not really ready to be emotionally open. Okay, but yeah, I see here that he may be behaving a little bit better in the near future, and he might try to connect with you more also. Okay, it is not the end. I feel like it can turn around a little bit, and like it can turn around to be a position where you guys can have that more closeness. But for that, I will say like it may take around 2 days for you guys to do that. I'm getting two aces actually, and I do also have the Taurus energy here. The same Taurus energy we were getting in the love relationship energy, I'm still getting it here. So, if you do you deal with somebody like that? Okay, um, like like a Taurus person, maybe like an older guy who really want to be with you. Okay, like an older guy who want to be like more like a just like I want to treat you right, I want to spank you, I want to like be your daddy kind of a energy. So I'm getting that kind of energy. It could be happening with somebody like that if you're open. Okay, but it seems like a Taurus guy who's very horny for you, who like watches your pics. Okay, whatever bits you are posting, and whatever you are like having there. And like I feel like they're just they're just looking forward to connect with you. Okay, it's like, if you are like, I just feel so attracted towards you, like, can I just touch you, can I just touch your body? Anyways, you are asking, that is your sexual energy, that is somebody in your sexual energy. But also I feel here that there are two other people in your sexual energy, and it has possibility. To be honest, DD also have a possibility. Oh god, he's really like not leaving your energy alone. Okay, even though like I don't know how he is behaving, and I hope like he's not troubling you too much. Okay, it's not troubling you too much, but I feel like, he still has a like a thinking that he do want to spend some time with you, and he may try to come towards you. Okay, he may try to like, connect with you. We do have the Ace of Pentacles coming towards you from his side. It could be tonight actually. We have two aces here. Okay, and it depends on you actually, like if you want to choose any one of them. Okay, if you want to choose any specific person, like to have sex with, you can do that. And I see here that like it's gonna be good, and it is gonna be the start of a new relationship. If DD is the person who can take that opportunity and be with you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's great. He can do that, he can be with you. But I feel like, if he is losing the opportunity, you may choose somebody else. Okay, and you can choose somebody else, and you can choose to be with somebody else and connect yourself with them. Okay, but yes, I see here that it's a possibility that you may decide to be with them, and it's gonna be a good vibe. Okay, it's a horny kind of a sex. Okay, he's pounding you right, he's giving you good sex, and he's also filling you up. Like we have the Ace of Cups here, so he's definitely like implying you. And I feel like, you guys have this good energy, but it is just being distracted. Okay, like you guys are thinking about having sex with each other, but sometimes it's just not working out, and sometimes like, due to stressful situations, it's just getting a little distracted and like complicated. But I still see his energy. There are two energies. One could be a sugar daddy, like a more like a Taurus person kind of a energy, who want to have sex with you, and it's like, they're appreciating your figure so much. And if you have dealt with specifically with the Taurus person, it could be them. And there is energy of DD. But you know what, as he is missing the opportunities, I'll say like, you are also meeting a lot of new people. And if one of them is gonna woo you, you're gonna have some good time. See, like how you're gonna have sex, it depends on your energy. You're gonna have great sex. Okay, but if it is like he's the one who is changeable, if he is not been giving you the good energy, he will be changed, and he will be just in a putting just been put to a situation where he is not receiving any good energies, and he's the one who is left out alone. Okay, okay, okay. I think somebody want their cock to be sucked by you. Okay, that is the specific energy I get from that sugar daddy. But yeah, I feel like, there is somebody who is very horny for you. You can also choose them. It's fine. Like, it's a good vibe. They're treating you nice. They may get you a present for doing some good things to their body. Nothing to be weird about, but like just some sexy energies around you. Just saying that. Details, I will say like they are manifesting you. Okay, they feel like, you are hot, you are a sexy piece of ass. I don't know why I'm keep getting here like there is a distance in the ages. Okay, the distance in the ages, they could be a little bit older, or maybe like maturity, like people do a lot of work. Okay, they have so much money, and they just want to manage everything, and they just have a lot of stress going on for their life, and they could be a little bit older. I also get see here that they could be thinking that yeah, I feel like an older person. Okay, like who does not have enough energy sometimes. Oh yeah. Oh, Grow handshake on that. Okay. But yeah, I see here they're cool. Okay. No, not old men, older. Anyways, just older, not old. If they're old, then what good they are for us. I need to get a grip on that love. Okay. Okay, let's see. I see here that he's a little bit confused though. Okay, no worms. Yes, no worms. I see here that he's a little bit confused though. I don't know why he has fear of rejection. Okay, he fear rejection from you. He's like, what if she just say me that like what, fuck off. Okay, I do not want to deal with you. And I feel like he have that stress too much, and that is definitely affecting his confidence. Okay, he's saying like, I do want to be in that confident position where I can give where I want to have what I am desiring with her, but I can't because I also have some confidence issues. That what if she is gonna go ahead and reject me? Okay, um, and sometimes like he has that fear going on in himself, and that could be something which is slowing him down. Like he do want to have a better approach towards you, but he sometimes like feel that fear that what if I get rejected, and that could be a reason that he is a little bit stressed out. But he is really looking forward to connect with you, looking forward to reach out and hoping that you guys could spend some time. I see here that he could also be you may also have some dreams about him. Okay, or you could also be getting some signs about him, let's say that you see his name. He could be T, M, or N, or A. Okay, so or the mix of them. Okay, and I feel here that you maybe also start seeing his initials or names around, and you know that he's reaching out. See, he's good. He has good opportunities. He has good abilities. He has a good energy. But can you have a long term with him? That depends on time. So I'll say like short term planning is great. But yeah, I see here that this is a good of a good chance, a good guy, and he may reach out to you in some time. Could be by this weekend, anytime. Like I can't tell you the exact date. I'm not getting the exact timing here, but it seems like a soon energy, and you may receive them soon, and you both will be able to have some fun. Okay. And the best thing about them, they can also be a little bit more appreciative. Okay, so that's also a fun energy you can have. Okay. Okay. So okay, look, then that's the energy we are getting here right now. Oh, then you got options. Okay, that is for dear Dominique. I feel like I'm not sure what is the initial. Most probably, whoever reaches out to you, or the initiator would be the one. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Dominique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, just wait a bit. I'm gonna do for Moon Sun by then, and then we can do for you. Okay. Post your question, Moon Sun. Okay, no problem. Post your question, Dominica. I think she's not here. I don't know who should I go for. Just post your question. We're gonna go by the list. Okay, so I will not say that he has completely ghosted you. There could be a possibility that he may reach out to you soon or in the future. But one thing I will say, like, this person is definitely seems like a opportunist. Okay, I try not to call names to the people or whoever I am channeling for, but that is the name I feel like I should be using for him. And I am not sure how much you both have move forward with the relationship, but he seems like somebody who does not have that stability in his life, and he cannot also give that stability to you. Okay, he seems to be in an energy where he definitely have other priorities. There could be possibilities that he has other options. I see here that he may have met somebody new, Sagittarius. Okay, like Sagittarius energy around him, and that could be the energy that he is investing some time more. But this is not a like a complete ghosting, or this is not a like a like he has ghosted you for the eternity kind of a situation. It's just a situation that he is ghosting you for right now, when he will be when he will like find his time soon, or he will come back towards you soon. Okay, so it's just a lot of up and down and like a back and forth kind of energy I keep getting from him. But this is like not the end, or this is not the complete like ending of this relationship. I feel like he may also try to come back. True feelings towards you, I feel like he is choosing himself, or he is choosing to focus on himself. Okay, whatever he is doing right now, whatever he is doing right now, he is he think that is his focus on himself. Okay, that is what he is doing for himself, that is what he is doing for doing to satisfy himself. Okay, and I see here that he's just like he could be in a moment like where he is being a little bit selfish and detached, and he's only thinking about him. I feel here that he's thinking like, I do not want to communicate right now, but in the future if I do communicate, okay, then I feel like maybe she will be open. Okay, I feel like he think that there is a lot of charm in himself. Okay, lot of charm in himself, and he know he can come back towards you and have some form of charm with you. Romantic, I feel like the only cup card I get here is a five of cups in reverse. I will not say that he never have romantic feelings for you, but he is definitely channeling his logical energy here, and he is more focusing on his the things which are important to him, the things which are necessary to him, the things which are like he want to focus on. Okay, so a little bit of less romantic vibes here, and I feel like he may be focused or busy into things which are important to him, but I'm getting a little bit less romantic feelings for right now. Okay, he's really focused on himself. He do have some confidence that maybe when he reach out you will be open for him, or you will be emotionally available to him, but right now he's not having too much romantic feelings. It may take some time for him to channel them. Okay, that is for Moon Sun. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dominica, you can go ahead and post your question. See, Moon Sun, I feel like, in tarot that energy changes with time. And I'm not saying that he have, like, he just is finding other options, but I'll say, like, he's definitely not giving me too many cups. It could be due to his logical reasons, and you can, take a little bit of time to just process all of it and see, like, what he's going to behave next. But right now, it seems like, he's a little bit, um, like, he's trying to be a little bit more in that detached energy. You can wait and watch what happens. Okay, I'm sure like he will come back. I feel like, is he? Why did your child did this? I feel like, he is growing up. Okay, and like when somebody is growing up, just they just keep getting, and especially as he is a man, he keep getting a lot of information. Okay, from other people. Okay, and from people around and people who are communicating with him. Okay, and he definitely like maybe learned it from somebody. Okay, around him. And I do not see that it seems like outside influenced. Okay, it seems like somebody who which is like just being taught to him, or which is just something. Okay, which is just coming towards him from outside, but it just does not seem like a energy like which is of his own. Okay, so I feel like it's more like a situation which is like he is picking up from outside. I don't know what he did, but I feel like it's just something like it's just something which he did not wanted to do, or like some form of influence came to him. Okay, I feel like no, it's just some people he may have seen in the school. Okay, it does not seem like somebody specific. It could be something he watched on internet if he like is on the phones. Okay, yeah, it could be possible. Kids on the summer camp could be a great possibility. But it's just something. It's just something like it feels like very influenced. Okay, and that's why I feel like it's just like coming from the outside. Yeah, I feel like it could be something, maybe like some of the like kids, other kids in the like around him may have done it. Okay, and he's like a little bit embarrassed. He's definitely a little bit embarrassed due to this. um but no, I just feel like this is something he have seen somebody to do it. Okay, and I feel like it's just something which came to him like from the outside. Somebody may have also done it, so that's why he did it. Okay, it just does not seem like his energy. Okay, and it does not seem like something which he is doing by like his like his choice. It does not seem like his choice. Okay, but yeah, I just feel like it came to him from the outside. He's seen somebody else to do it and he is just copying it. I feel like it's just something like he was just not sure if he should do it or not. Like, it's just something, like kids get influenced so much. Okay. And maybe he may have seen somebody else to do it. Okay, and that's why he's just copying it. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Dominique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I just feel like, it was not something, like, he's, yeah, I do understand he is just 5. It feels like, a lot of people, like around him could be like, doing it, and he just got negatively influenced. He just think like it's cool. It's not a sexual thing for him. It's things like it's just cool. Okay. And next actions, I see here, Toka, that he could be trying to communicate with you very soon. Okay, I see here that he is letting go of any type of, like, hesitance. Like, I feel like, there could be some hesitance in him in the past to show any form of romance, or there could be some emotions, okay, in him to show, or anything like that. And I feel like, he's just like he's just getting a little like more too comfortable. Okay, so he's feeling like I'm ready to approach her, ready to communicate with her, ready to show some of my emotions to her. I'm ready to put some more efforts. I feel like, he also could be thinking about asking for some communication. Okay, asking for some apology, asking for something to, like, let go, and just to like have that energy that, yes, I am ready to, like, just ask for that apology, and will you like forgive me? Okay, will you have that forgiveness from me? And I feel like he is ready to, like, ask you for like some form of official date. Like, let's say that this is a romantic kind of a date, this is a emotional kind of a date, or this is a date which is like, where you both can share with each other, which is you guys can, connect with each other and have that emotional kind of a vibe. I see here that he is looking forward to do that in the future. I get a good 3 days energy. I get like a 3 day energy, and in next 3 days there is a vibe that he may ask you for like a romantic date. Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting for his next action. More communication is definitely can be seen. The first thing he likes is that you do not give two fucks about people, okay, who are not good enough. Okay, like let's say that who are not good enough, who are not positive enough, and try to drag your aura down, try to drag your emotions down, try to drag your shitty, like, they have the shitty vibe, and they try to also drag you down. You know how to handle them, and you have that spiciness, that needed spiciness for yourself, to just let it like really go. Okay, you also have that, like, a very good sexiness in yourself, like your body, your mind, and like your soul. Everything is the body, mind, and the soul, and everything is like, good, everything is positive, and like you just give him that positive aura, to him. You give him that positive aura to him, which is like really good. Okay, like really spicy. He also finds you very sexy. He finds you friendly also. Okay, friendly, and necessarily, like, he's friendly, and he's like, yes, I think, like, she is good to the people who are good to him. Okay, she is good to the people who are positive to him. She is good to the people who are nice to him, and also just go ahead and appreciate that. I see here that he also think that you always give him the honesty. He do love that also. Okay, you give him the honesty, you give him that structure, you give him that positivity, and that is also very sweet. I see here that he is also think that, there is a form of a commitment in you. Like, if you say yes to something, you will always fulfill that wish. Okay, if you are saying wish to something, you're always giving that yes to him, and I feel here that is something he appreciates a lot. You have fun, like, you have that fun energy where you speak the best things, like, when to say it, what to say it, and how to communicate. Okay, and what would be the best things for him to say to you, or what would be the best things for you to say to that person in that moment. And that is one of the best energies he sees for you. And he appreciates your positive aura so much. Okay, he appreciates your good vibe so much. He appreciates that, like, emotional connection so much with you. Another energy I keep getting from here, that you never confuse him. Okay, you are straightforward, you are that positive person. It's like, yes, I'm here for you and I will support you. So that support is also something very sexy and sweet he finds. His spicy thoughts, I feel like he's very frustrated whenever he is around you. Like, he finds you very sexy, and he finds you, like, in that energy where he want to touch you. Okay, and he want to touch you, he want to be with you, he want to connect with you. Okay, I see here that there is a very strong attraction in him for your tits. Okay, like, he really want to touch your tits and feel them up. Okay, and I see here that he has the spicy kind of energy. He have the, like, he's saying that I want to see her letting it go. Okay, I want to see her just being happy. I want to just, I want to do whatever she wants me to do. And I want her to get drunk, I want her to be happy, I want her to just, show that excitement to me, that what she wants. Okay, like, I feel like, he just want you to, like, also ride him. Like, there is a very sexy energy in him that he want you to ride on him. Okay, he want you to just have that, that very strong sexiness. Okay, and he just want that. I feel here that is the most important energy here in him, like the most spiciest. Okay, spiciest thing in his energy for you, I see, to pleasure you. Okay, to pleasure you, to make you feel happy, to make you feel like, that, you are, like, he just want to show you that you are valued. Okay, you are someone, okay, who is just like so sexy and so sweet. Okay, and that is something I see here, that he feels for you, and he just want to appreciate you and show that he have so much love and appreciation for your body. Okay, so just that positive aura. So that's for Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Thank you so much.